Welcome everyone, I'm Toki, and I've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Nintendo Switch almost every day for about 2 weeks. And while it's a fun game to play with friends and super cute characters, there are 3 things that make me super frustrated with the game. And today we are going to talk about them. The game looks fantastic, and it is great to interact with almost everything on your island, from the other characters, even the trees, rocks, water, and ground. The thing I don't like is how difficult it can be to actually interact. You seem to be close enough to enter a building, but you're not in the exact location you need to be, despite it seeming that way. That hole in the ground? Nope, let's make another hole because reasons. A slight turn of your character will drastically change the location of where you are fishing, shoveling, and chopping. On top of that, you can't turn the camera around to see behind buildings or items. So have fun picking up clumps of weed instead of that wood that is hidden behind the tree. A simple arrow or triangle that shows you the direction you are facing could solve this problem easily. Now, I understand I'm a noob at this game, and it's not a problem for experienced crossers of animals. But perhaps having this as an option at the beginning could make newcomers, like me, feel a bit more at ease with the game. I get the idea that items should not last forever, despite this being the case in almost every other game. But the most inconvenient and sometimes infuriating part of the game is when your items suddenly break. Your missions require you to get wood for the furniture, or fish for the museum, clay from the rocks. But if those items break, it's back to picking up branches by shaking trees and building more DIY flimsy items. The worst part is if 2 items or more break when you're traveling to another island. The Dodo Bird Captain will only help you with 1 item. Then you have to spend the materials you grabbed to make the new item. You're probably saying, Toki, this isn't a big deal. You can buy items with bells. And you're mostly right, but it wouldn't even be an issue if there was a counter that popped up when you pull out the item that you want to use. A counter that could even be vague, like, say, you have 1 to 3 uses left, would be more valuable than having the item suddenly break. In the real life, we can see how sturdy tools are and can know that it's about time to get a new one. Why isn't it also available in this game that borrows so much from the real life already? The last part of the game that really ticks me is the fact that you need to research. That's right, research how to play the game. While every game requires some form of Googling, Animal Crossing New Horizons requires you to do research from the very beginning of the game, so you don't go around breaking stones and cutting all your trees down. When you upgrade, you have to be careful to not use the axe 3 times, or the tree will be cut down. There is a timer on the stones, so don't pick the items up one at a time. These tips are from my experience and research. My Google Assistant already knows to have top Animal Crossing tips, articles, and videos prepared for me whenever I look up the news. It would be so much nicer if the game had little descriptions for the items in your inventory, so you can know what to do and what not to do. Anyway, this about wraps up the 3 things I don't like about the new Animal Crossing game. It's still a fun game to play, and I will be making a video about the top 3 things I love about the game. But I'm interested to hear about your thoughts on this video and your playing experience with the game Animal Crossing down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed to keep updated on all gaming videos, even ones related to Animal Crossing. You can even friend me on the Nintendo Switch to visit my island. However, that is it for now. So until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye-bye.